Welcome to the world of powerful wood splitters that tear through massive logs with absolute precision. This is where machines reign over the forest timber. Subscribe now to experience raw, satisfying power. Welcome to Woodpath channel. Petzolato PTH 40.70M, a self-propelled wood chipper that redefines efficiency and mobility. With its compact yet powerful design, this red machine moves directly to the work site. No need for transport trailers. The hydraulic grapple arm lifts and feeds logs into the powerful chipping unit with smooth, precise motion. Inside, high-speed rotating blades shred the timber into fine wood chips, which are then ejected in a steady stream. Every stage, from grabbing to chipping and discharging, is fully automated, maximizing performance while minimizing manual labor. Agile, powerful, and efficient, the Petzolato PTH 40.70M stands at the forefront of modern forestry technology. With its sharp, striking red appearance, is in full operation, looking every bit like a beast built to devour you. Its round, serrated iron gears spin rapidly, gripping each log and dragging it into the heart of the chipper. As soon as a log touches the machine's mouth, industrial blades tear it apart into countless fine chips. Some logs are so massive that they must first be split in half by a log splitter before being fed into this red monster. Each time a log disappears into the machine, a violent burst of wood chips erupts from the discharge chute, showering the ground like a wooden snowfall. The scene is both brutal and precise, a true display of the raw, uncompromising power of the Eschelbach BBER 60 in the world of advanced wood processing. The Jinshem 700D wood chipper stands out with its powerful design, specially built to handle large tree trunks. The grapple operates continuously, its robust steel claws opening and closing rhythmically to steadily feed large logs into the machine's body. Inside, the rotating shaft is equipped with sharp, pointed spikes that firmly grip the tree trunks and pull them deep into the machine. The rasping sound of wood being shredded blends with the powerful engine noise, creating a vibrant and intense industrial symphony. After large tree trunks are shredded inside the Jinshem 700D, fine wood chips are forcefully expelled from the discharge chute at the rear of the machine. Clouds of pale wood fragments cascade down like a shower, scattering and piling up into a towering mound of wood chips beside the machine. This scene not only demonstrates the machine's destructive power, but also stands as proof of its efficient processing, transforming bulky logs into compact, easy-to-handle raw materials for transport and recycling. Amidst a landscape blanketed in snow and bitten by icy winds, the Heizohack HM 8-500K wood chipper grinds on relentlessly, growling through the bitter cold. Wet, slippery logs are lifted and fed into the intake, their surfaces frozen stiff. Inside the chipper, the grinding drum spins steadily, its frozen sharp blades slicing through the hardened timber. Each burst of shredded wood sprays out into the snow-laden air, blending with swirling flakes and the thunder of the engine echoing through the winter forest. This isn't just labor, it's a battle of endurance where man and machine work side by side against the unforgiving force of nature. Mounted on a powerful Volvo truck chassis, the Chipmax 484VR appears like a mobile wood processing station, ready to take on any challenge. With a compact design yet outstanding capacity, this machine can be transported to any logging site, from the forest edge to central wood yards. A dedicated loader gently lifts each log and places it into the feed chute. The moment contact is made, Chipmax's hydraulic feed system kicks in, pulling the timber deep inside. Reinforced steel blades spin at high speed, shredding the wood into uniform chips with remarkable precision. Whether it's branches, logging residue, or full logs, everything is processed cleanly and efficiently. The resulting wood chips are directly discharged into a storage truck or designated pile, optimizing transport efficiency and minimizing labor needs. The Chipmax 484VR is more than just a chipper. It's a flexible mobile solution, bringing wood processing technology directly to the source, saving both time and operating costs for the modern forestry industry. The massive, modern wood chipper, painted in bold industrial yellow, towers over the log yard like a steel beast, an undeniable monster of the woodworking industry. As its engine roars to life, the giant internal blades spin with terrifying speed, producing a high-pitched screech that echoes like the roar of a wild predator. Thick logs, some over a meter in diameter, are fed into its wide mouth by a grapple loader. The moment wood meets blade, it is torn apart with brutal efficiency, ripped into clean wood chips in seconds, with no hesitation. Nearby, a team of workers dressed in bright orange safety gear, wearing hard hats and dust goggles, stand vigilant. They maintain a safe distance, yet stay alert and ready to signal the loader operator or initiate an emergency stop if needed. Fine wood dust swirls in the air, carried by the wind, prompting some workers to shield their faces with heavy-duty respirators. The atmosphere is tense but disciplined. Everyone knows that a single mistake around this dangerous monster could result in a catastrophic accident. The CBI 6800 CT horizontal grinder, a powerful industrial grinder, is operating deep within the forest as part of a biomass production line. Massive steel arms reach out like mechanical limbs, grabbing logs from the forest floor, stacking them into piles, and feeding them one by one into the grinder. As the logs enter, the machine's robust grinding system rapidly breaks them down into fine wood chips. These wood chips are then transferred directly into a large nearby truck, ready to be transported for further processing into biomass products such as wood pellets or renewable fuel. Deep within a vast forest, where the roar of engines never ceases, a powerful assembly of modern machinery works in perfect harmony. The log loader, with its massive steel arm, gently lifts each large, branch-covered tree trunk, as if picking up matchsticks from a fallen forest. The wood chipper growls like a hungry beast. Its hydraulic feed rollers grip the log, pulling it in as the blades spin at high speed, tearing each fiber of wood to shreds. In the blink of an eye, massive logs are neatly processed, shooting out behind the machine in smooth streams of uniform wood chips. And so it continues, the loader feeding tree after tree, in a relentless, powerful, and efficient cycle. Beneath the swirling wood dust and blazing sunlight, man and machine work together as a unified force, bringing timber from the forest into industry, wasting not a single piece. Deep within the lush green forest, silence is broken by the roar of a modern marvel. A massive machine moves gracefully through the trees, its arms strong yet precise. With a powerful grip, it seizes a tall tree, folds it effortlessly, and cuts it down with surgical precision. In mere seconds, what took nature years to grow is harvested in a display of human innovation and efficiency. This is not destruction, it is part of a cycle where technology meets forestry in a carefully managed dance between man and nature. Amidst the buzz of industry and the stillness of the forest edge, the Caterpillar 320 CLL log loader comes to life. Its hydraulic arm stretches with purpose, gripping each massive log with ease and placing it precisely onto the transport truck. Designed for strength and accuracy, this machine is the workhorse of the logging world, combining brute force with mechanical grace. Every movement is efficient, every load calculated. As it lifts and stacks, it silently showcases the power of engineering in harmony with nature's bounty. In the heart of the forest, the John Deere 1510G comes to life. With its towering frame and powerful hydraulic claw, it grips and lifts massive logs as if they were twigs. Every movement is smooth, precise, and calculated. It maneuvers effortlessly through the rugged terrain, showing off the perfect blend of strength and technology. This is not just a machine, it's a true workhorse of the woods. In the heart of the work zone, a powerful log loader springs into action. With precision and force, it grabs each massive log, one by one, and loads them effortlessly onto the waiting truck. Its hydraulic arm moves with purpose, lifting the weight of the forest as if it were paper. This scene captures more than just machinery at work. It shows the incredible coordination between man, machine, and nature. From forest to transport, this is the beginning of a journey where raw timber becomes the foundation of industries worldwide. With its load secured, the forwarder begins the slow and careful retreat. Balancing weight and traction, it navigates back through the twisted forest path. Each turn, each bump is handled with purpose. It carries more than timber. It carries the effort of a team, the value of nature, and the promise of responsible harvesting. The hydraulic arm gently extends, firmly gripping the logs. One by one, the machine lifts the logs off the cargo bed and places them neatly onto the ground. Each log is positioned precisely to maximize space and maintain stability. The machine operates efficiently and steadily, ensuring the timber is organized neatly for the next stage of processing or transport. The specialized crane slowly approaches the processed log. With high precision, its powerful grapple grips the tree firmly, lifting it off the construction vehicle. Every movement is carefully controlled, guiding the log as it floats through the air, then gently setting it down onto the waiting truck bed. The entire operation is swift and safe, showcasing the impressive efficiency of modern mechanized systems. In the middle of a snowy forest, the powerful Ron F-13S forwarder emerges through the thick white blanket of snow. Its large, rugged tires crunch steadily over the icy ground, leaving deep tracks behind. The air is cold and crisp, with snowflakes gently falling, adding to the already heavy snow cover. The machine comes to a stop at the edge of a cleared area. With precision and strength, the hydraulic crane arm swings into motion. The grapple opens, then lowers slowly over a pile of freshly cut logs. It closes tightly around the heavy timber, lifting it effortlessly from the forest floor. One by one, the logs are carefully placed onto the stack at the timber landing. Steam rises from the machine's exhaust as it works in the freezing conditions. The operator inside the cab controls the arm with expert coordination, moving each log quickly and accurately, even as snow continues to fall. Deep in the forest, the forestry crane swings into action. With precise, mechanical grace, its long arm extends toward the fallen logs. In seconds, the claw clamps down, lifts the massive timber, and rotates smoothly toward the waiting trailer. Every move is calculated, efficient, the result of both machine power and skilled control. Surrounded by trees and uneven ground, the operator remains focused. This isn't a clean, flat work site. It's raw nature, where every log is heavy, every second counts, and mistakes are costly. The forest crane doesn't just lift wood. It transforms what was once scattered on the forest floor into an organized, transport-ready load. As the final logs settle into place, the machine pauses briefly, not out of fatigue, but with the quiet satisfaction of a job well done. In this remote corner of the forest, technology and nature meet not in conflict, but in balance. Each log tells a story of growth, time, and transformation. And this moment marks just the beginning of that story's next chapter, where raw timber becomes homes, furniture, and the everyday things we often take for granted. This is more than a machine at work. It's part of a living system, efficient, respectful, and always moving forward. Now deep within the forest, the machine begins its precise operation. With every swing of the hydraulic arm, a massive log is grasped, lifted, and neatly stacked. The forwarder works like clockwork, silent, efficient, and deliberate. Here, in the shadows of ancient trees, modern engineering is at its most graceful. With smooth, mechanical precision, the robotic arm lifts each log and places it onto the truck. One by one, the heavy trunks rise from the forest floor like clockwork. It's not just automation, it's power, balance, and the future of forestry at work.